Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Tim Liptrap, and we are here in our Principles of Finance class. We are looking at the chapter on stock valuation. In this particular problem set, we are looking at a company that pays 4 years of dividends and then maintains a constant growth rate thereafter with a required return of X percentage. What we're looking to solve is a current share price. So let's go over the current problem set that we have. EFG Corporation is expected to pay the following dividends over the next 4 years. They're going to pay $13 the first year, $9 the second year, $6 the third year, and $2.75 on the fourth year. Afterward, the company pledges to maintain a constant 5% growth rate in dividends forever. If the required return on the stock is 12%, what is the current share price? Well, we're going to look at it using the constant dividend growth model. We know what the P is, the P4. So we're looking at P right here, and we're looking at the 4. So the P is the price for the fourth year. So which is equal to the D of the 4, because this is the constant, plus the 1 plus the G, and the G is the growth rate, and the R is the rate. So we're just going to plug some numbers in. So the P4, we know that we're going to get $2.75, and we are going to get a $2.75 forever at 1.05. So this right here is the growth rate of 5% times the last dividend divided by the 0.12, which is the 12% right here, the required return, minus the current percentage growth. So P4 is going to equal, when all multiplied out, $41.25. Okay, so we're going to hang on to that number because what we need now to do is we need to look at the other dividends. The price of the stock today is the PV of the first 4 dividends plus the PV of the fourth year stock price. So this is how we're going to determine our price. So the first year dividend was $13 over 1.12, which is the 1 plus the 12%. Now what we're going to look at is we're going to take the second one, which is the $9, and we're going to divide that by 1.12 to the second for the second year. Then $6 is going to be $6 is going to be 6 divided by 1.2 to the third for the third year, and then 2.75 divided by the 1.12 for the fourth year. Don't forget, we're going to add back in the constant price here of $41.25. Now look at how we did the numbers. It's 1.12 to the fourth, which is the same as the one previous. So you're going to have 1.12 to the first, to the second, to the third, to the fourth, and the last one, we're adding back in our price here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add them all up. Through doing this calculation, you are going to get to $51.02. Remember, algebraically, what we do is we do the 13 over the 1.12. You do all the calculations first, then add them all up together. This would be when you are looking for the current share price of a stock when you know that the required return is X and you have 4 years or 5 years or 6 years of different dividends, then a pledged constant growth rate.